In this video we will discuss about how to iterate through the elements of a tuple. Tuple can be iterated using either a for loop or a while loop. For example, the tuple named demo_tuple list contains certain elements separated by comma. For loop is used as for I in demo_tuple. This means that variable I will hold all the value of the tuple. The print statement prints the values in the tuple one by one until the end of the loop. Next, for loop is used to define the range of character as for I in range of length of tuple having index from 1 till 5. This means I will only hold 4 values from starting of the tuple. When printed it will print the values as Q, W, E, and R. Let's test the tuple iteration using a program. A tuple named tuple_string is initialized with 9 values as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I. First print statement is added to verify if it's tuple or something else. Second print statement is added to print the element at index 1. When executed, we can see that the class is tuple and the value printed for index 1 is character B. Let's add a for statement to iterate through the tuple. For statement is added as for x in tuple_string : print x is added to print its values. When executed, we can see that all the tuple values have been printed in order. We can also specify the start and end index of elements to be printed, adding start index as 1 and end index as 5. Start index 1 is pointing to character B, for end index as we know that we have to subtract 1, so the end index becomes 4 which points to character E. When executed we can see that it has printed the 4 values correctly as B, C, D, and E. We can also use the range function to print the complete tuple or a part of the tuple. Adding for statement as for x in range using the length of tuple. Length will give the complete length of the tuple and the for loop will iterate that many times. Print statement is added to print the tuple index as well as the tuple elements separated by colon. When executed again, we can see that it has printed the index values as well as the tuple values for all its elements. We can also use the slicing of the tuple with the range function, making changes to the existing for loop with the tuple start index as 1 : end index as 5. 1 : 5 means that the range will be of 4 characters. So it should print the index values starting from 0, 1, 2, and 3. When executed, we can see that it has printed 4 values starting from index 0. We can also use the while loop for printing the tuple values. A counter is initialized as variable x with value 0. While statement is added which checks if the length of xi less than the length of the complete tuple. If true, then it will come inside and first print the element of the tuple based on the index. Next it will increment the counter by 1. This process will continue until the while condition is evaluated to be false. When executed, we can see that it has printed all the tuple elements in order. These are some of the ways in which we can iterate through the elements of the tuple.